Africa is our future. And myself, I have offered myself and my president to be the poster boys of Africa integration. From all of us, from the East African community, from the tripartite free trade agreement between COMESA, EAC and SADC, which we are pushing very aggressively and which we conveyed to President Ramaphosa when he was here the other week, going all the way to the free trade area. President Ruto has already kicked off what we call the guided trade mechanism when he flagged off the first consignment of tea to Ghana, which tea was produced by SMEs. And so we'll continue working to open all our markets. So I know it is not easy to love government, but I'm asking you guys to try, you know. We are doing our tunajaribu. Even if we don't get 100%, even 70% is an A. As indeed Dr. Mungai told me, but even an A of 70 is good enough. We are also taking steps to promote our investment. The president has created for the first time a state department of investments. So we now have we're going to have a principal secretary for investment promotion, again highlighting how important we take matters of investment. And it's not just FDI, the foreign direct investment, which we take seriously. Also is to provide alternative financing mechanism other than borrowing, other than bank debts. And I want to invite our SMEs, our cooperatives, everybody. We have now an initiative which we are calling the Sanduku Investment Initiative that is bringing together our pension funds, our insurance companies, our SACCOs, our Islamic finance institutions to come together and pool resources. What? Us in government, when we need to partner with you, we have one framework. And also so that you can be able to co-manage the risks. The other day, we had a meeting where the Ministry of Roads wanted to go to the market to borrow money, 92 billion shillings, to settle our pending bills in the road sector. And this initiative came forward and we said, no, why are you going to market to borrow money out there and we can partner? And I am proud to say 1 month from now, we have now created that instrument, and it is not just going to be undertaken by the players I've mentioned, our pension funds, insurance companies, SACCOs, but also after it is taken up, it is going to be traded at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. And the president will be there 1 month from now to ring the bell for the second time to launch this trading as a first asset-based security to be ever traded in the Kenyan market from government. On the 28th day after he was sworn in, President Ruto became the only living Kenyan president to ring the bell at the NSC. Because the last one was Mwai Kibaki, who is no longer with us. And that again shows the commitments of our governments to promote investments, to promote capital markets as an alternative source of funding. And so that even here as SMEs, we continue to put pressure on banks. Sorry, Mr. Kibara. To lower the interest rates. Because it is just unthinkable. It is unthinkable that you can continue borrowing. And subjecting our SMEs to borrow at 1,000% when big corporates are borrowing at single digit. And what is going to happen on the 30th of this month when we launch the Hustlers Fund is nothing short of a revolution. That even the man and woman on the street, even that SME can now be able to borrow on the same rate, in fact cheaper than East African breweries and Safaricom. This is nothing short of a revolution, and I know it is difficult to love government, but we're asking you to try. Tunajaribu. Tusipoanza, it is not because of lack of trying. we are doing our best. We've discussed with the Cabinet Secretary, Simon Cherugui, and governors, led by Governor of Nairobi, Sakaja, that we need to do something about ease of doing business, the business environment, multiple licensing. I've heard somebody say that you need how many licenses for a hotel? Was 14. And I was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you complaining? To export tea from Kenya, you need 38 licenses. So if you think you have a bad day, still pray for tea exporters who need 38 licenses. And we are committed, both as county government and national government, to move to single licensing regime, a single business permit. I am not sure I see even an issue of cost when I talk to many businesses. What businesses are telling me is that they don't want to move from one place to another place to another place. So even when I want to put some licenses or some levies, we want to have a collaborative framework where I can be able to trust the county government to do some of the permits on my behalf so that it becomes a one-stop. And vice versa for county government to ask of us. That's why we are going to revitalize our one-stop investment center by the Kenya Investment Authority, where you can be able to walk in and walk out with a permit on the same day. And I want to say that is not only for the big boys, in the spirit of the bottom up, it is even for you. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want to challenge the Ministry of SMEs and Cooperatives to come up with an easier way of recognizing SMEs. We've seen in other countries that have worked in that if you look at just the way the business name of a company appears, you'll automatically know that that's an SME. So I've seen James Murray here, and I want to challenge MCA to push for this, so that you don't become LTD for limited company. You become SME. So that from 10 kilometers, I can know that's an SME. Yeah? And I'm going to take this challenge to my colleague Elio Duaro, CS4 ICT, to even come up with from our clinic who registers our website, so that to allow our website to have a .SME, so that even from far I can be able to know that this is an SME that needs to be supported. And I guess why we don't have this easily recognizable way of identifying our SMEs, it's because we are ashamed to be SMEs. Please walk with your head high. 99%, I was with the president of Spain the other day, 99% of the businesses in Spain are SMEs. There's nothing shameful about being an SME. And I want SMEs to walk with pride and walk with their head high, because SMEs drive the world of business. And I want to see you taking pride of your recognition. And by the way,